Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam welcoming all the PSS participants for the Nithyananda Yoga. Please come back. Please come and settle down. Kailasa, Malaysia, Kailasa, Ecuador, please switch on your cameras. Let's all settle down. Please make sure that you have your Panchapatram and Udharani, the water cup and the spoon. Make sure that you have applied Aushadha, the kumkum and vibha on your forehead. Let's settle down in our yoga mats. Sit in a comfortable position. Begin the session. Please sit in double position. Hands in the Atmanjali Mudra and close your eyes. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Vandatitam Gram Vamakshan Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Rahita Rumtam Me. Let us now chant the Shiva Mula mantra. Om Ham Hum Namaha. Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Om Ham Hum Shaha. Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Om 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 Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. Let us now begin the Tattvachamanam.
Keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra in a cupped position as the Acharya is demonstrating, take an udharni of water into your right palm. Sip the water from the base of the right palm as we chant the following mantras. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Om Shiva Tattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Please wash your hand with an udharni of water. With the base of the right thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right to the left twice as we chant the following mantra. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Again wash your hand. With the tips of the right hand index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Again wash your hands. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the right eye, the left eye, the right ear, and then the left ear. Again wash your hand. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest, the left chest. The tips of all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of the head, the right shoulder, left shoulder, and then the heart center. Again, wash your hand.
Let us now begin with the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution. Please close your eyes. Visualize the conscious resolution, the Sankalpa that you want to manifest for today. Visualize your inner space, free of any incompletions. And which space of Swamiji that you're going to embody today. As Swamiji was saying, visualize the Pratyaksha Pramana, the physical evidence of you being in the space of complete completion. Visualize your body completely healthy without any diseases, discomforts, ailments. Visualize all your internal systems working in the most optimum way. Embody the space of being immortal. And with that, let us now begin the Sankalpa.
ओम ममोपात्त समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीये परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्धे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादिषष्टि संवत्सराणां मध्ये क्रोधिनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतु कुंभमासे शुक्लपक्षे त्रयोदश्यां शुभतिथौ मंगलवासरयुक्तायाम् आश्लेषा नक्षत्र सुकर्मण योग कौलवकर्ण एवं गुण विशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वरा भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसार भूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्र श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयान गीयमान छत्रचाम श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यापवर्ग वर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपण शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहर ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमदृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुत्थ श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अर्त्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कत्र साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाको हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न होम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्य वंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु शील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध बल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थम भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र योगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परम शिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Please wash your hand with an uddani of water. Om apa upasprishya
Nithyanandam. Let us now put our Panchapatram and Udranis to the side and let's all stand up. Let's stand up for the skeleton dance. Visualize yourself as a skeleton. Only having bones, no muscles, flesh. And start shaking all of your joints. Your knees, your elbows, your shoulders, your neck. Start shaking intensely. Now slowly relax. Relax. Completely stand still. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. Visualize the prana flowing and filling your whole lungs. Breathe in all the way from your knees and breathe out all the way to your knees. Take long, deep breaths. You can now open your eyes. So we'll be continuing with the asanas from the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama, the sequence of 308 asanas. The first asana that we are going to perform today is Varahasana. So in Varahasana, you can come to a seated position and squat all the way to the ground. Squat all the way to the ground. Keep your feet together, your toes apart, and keep your elbows close to your head, your palms joined, and take your hands all the way behind your head. Keep your elbows and your palms together and take your hands all the way above your head and behind your head and keep your hands in the Anjali Mudra. Anjali Mudra is your palms together and gaze to the nose. In this asana, balance, make sure that you're not falling down. Balance, balance. Visualize the Varaha avatara of Bhagavan Mahavishnu. Visualize yourself as the Varaha avatara, the boar avatar of Bhagavan Mahavishnu. Perform the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka. So in this Kumbhaka, you will inhale, retain the prana inside you and visualize that the prana moving through all the limbs of your body in upward and downward directions. And then exhale. Inhale, visualize the prana moving through all the limbs of your body and exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is contracting the perineum. And the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पागथली की माहिली कोरमिलादी फना पानी उकड़ बैसे एड़ी मूल द्वार नीचे राशे जंघा छिद्र अंगुलिया चारि अंतर हाथ दो वो कंधा परि आनी मोरा हथेली अंगुली काठी लगावे हाथ जोड़ी लगे राशे दृष्टि नासा अग्र आसन को गुण अधित बन आदि दे गुदबा जाई.
Now relax. The next asana is Pripithasana. So in this asana, you're going to continue to remain in a squatted position and you're going to raise your hips to bring your hips to the same level as your knees. keep your knees in a 90-degree angle. So your hips should not be all the way up, or nor they should be all the way down. You should raise your hips to the middle. And let your hands hang down, your fingertips touching the toes or the mat in front of you in the Prana Mudra. Place your fingers in the Prana Mudra. Prana Mudra is your index and middle finger stretched out, and your other fingers down, and catch the tips of your toes. Yes, stay in this asana. In this asana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Continue to perform the Jivachala Kumbhaka. That is, inhale. Feel the prana going through all of your limbs. Kailasa, Bolivia, yes, good. Ma Shodashi Shakti, good. Yes, continue to hold in the asana. Perform the Mula Bandha, that is contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पार्श्वद्वय सम्मील्य स्थित्वा नितम्बं जानुप्रदेश आनीय तिष्ठेत् प्रपीठासनं भवति.
Okay, now you can relax. Relax your thighs. How many of you felt a nice burning sensation in your thighs? Raise your hands. Okay, wonderful. So next, let's move on to the next asana. The next asana is Bakasana. So in this asana, again, you're going to come to a squatting position and place your hands on the mat with your fingers wide. Place your hands on the mat, and now place your knees on the back of your arms. So you're going to place your knees on your triceps. All of you can look at the screen. So you're going to comfortably bring your knees to the back of your hands. So your knees can rest nicely on your hands. And then slowly you're going to push your body weight forward and put all the body weight on your hands. And then you can slowly lift your legs up. This is Bakasana. So come on, let's all get into the asana. Let's do it together. So first, place your hands nicely on the ground. Make sure that your fingers are wide. And now place your knees on the back of your arms. Place your knees on the back of your arms. And now slowly lean forward. Lean forward as much as you can. And then slowly lift one leg. Lean forward and lift one leg. Come on to your toes. Come on to your toes, lift one leg. And then when you have the balance, lift the other leg. Yes, come on, lift, lift, lift. Kailasa, Malaysia. Kailasa, Malaysia. Let's all get into the asana. Only Jayantima is doing. Come on, everybody get into the asana. Visualize yourself as a crow. Perform the Jivachala Kumbhaka, that is inhale. Feel the prana going through all of your limbs and exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum. And the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्ताभ्याम अवनिमष्टभ्य जानुद्वयं नाभौ सम्मील्य जङ्घा ऊरूनि स्थाप्य तिष्ठेत् बकासनं भवति.
Okay, let's all relax. Now, the next asana is Shushtanga Kapali Asana. So, this asana you're going to continue, you're going to begin from the last asana that we did. So, from Bakasana, you're going to slowly put your head on the ground. From Bakasana, place your head on the ground. And then slowly lift your legs all the way up. Lift your legs all the way up, and then place your legs in Padmasana. So bring your left leg to your right thigh and your right leg to your left thigh and balance. So first from Bakasana, place your head on the ground and then lift your legs all the way up. And then when you're comfortable, slowly place your legs in Padmasana. Yes, all of you can come together as partners. Please come together as partners. You can support each other. Let's all get into the Kapali Asana. So place your head on the ground and slowly first raise your hips. Raise your hips all the way up. raise your hips all the way up, and then when you're comfortable, then your partner can raise your legs also. Put equal pressure on your hands and on your head, and lift your legs all the way up to the sky. Yes, Kailasa, LA, Nithyananda, welcome. Let's all quickly settle down. Kailasa, Malaysia, Pugalendanaya, Baluaya. Come on, get into Kapalayasana. Yes, first let Baluaya do and let Pugalendanaya help. Yes, Nandakumaraya, Kailasa, Salem, good. Kailasa, Malaysia, female team. Kailasa, Malaysia, female team, at least put your head on the ground. Put your head on the ground and slowly lift your hips all the way up to the sky. Place your leg on the ground. Sorry, place your head on the ground and lift your legs all the way up to the sky. Lift one leg at a time. You can help each other. Yes, so in this asana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Perform the Jiva Chala Kumbhaka, that is, inhale, hold your breath, visualize the prana going all over your body, and then exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
आसन को गुण कपाल आछो होई।
Okay, now relax. Next, let's all come to Guptasana. So in Guptasana, sit on your knees and keep your toes flat. Sit between your feet. Let your heels come outside your hips. Sit on your heels. Let your heels come outside your hips. Keep your hands on your knees and sit straight and gaze to the nose. Yes, Kailasa LA, maybe before you begin, you can do a skeleton dance to loosen up all your bones, your muscles. So Kailasa LA, everybody in Kailasa LA, maybe stand up and shake. Shake all your hands, your legs, your neck, your back. Yes, rest of the Kailasas. Let's all come into Guptasana. Sit down on your knees. Keep your toes flat. Sit between your feet. Let your heels come outside your hips. Sit straight with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Visualize Bhagavan Paramashiva that you are seated in a intimate way, receiving the initiation from the Guru. Perform the Jivachala Kumbhaka. The Jivachala Kumbhaka is inhale. Feel the prana going through all of your limbs, all of your internal organs, and then exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जानुर्वोरन्तरे पादौ कृत्वा पादौ च गोपयेत् पादोपरि च संस्थाप्य गुदं गुप्तासनं विदुः.
Yes, now relax. The next asana is Vrikshasana 2. So in this asana, first you can come together as partners and you can look at your screen. Requesting all the participants look at your screen. Is Kailasa LA. You're beginning with a very interesting asana. So now you're going to place your hands flat on the ground and then you're going to kick your legs all the way up. Kick your legs all the way up and stand on your hands. This is Vrikshasana 2. In this asana, visualize you are a tree with deep roots into the ground. Okay, so let's all do this asana together. Kailasa Selam Nandakumaraya, உங்களை ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இருக்காரா? தீனநாதனையா இருக்காரா? எஸ் கைலாச சேலம் நந்தகுமாரையா Yes, Kailasa, Bolivia. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia. Come on, come on. Ma, Jayanti, ma, you should make everybody do. Only you are doing. Kailasa, LA. Yes, Kailasa, LA. Male bodies. Not sure who that Aya is, but good. The Aya next to Alex Aya. Good. Kailasa, LA. Kailasa, Bolivia. The Ma doing against the wall on the green mat. Good. Many of us actually have the fear of falling. You need to complete with the fear of falling. You have your partners with you. Of course, you can even keep a mat or mattress next to you. You do not need to have the fear of falling, especially you can do against the wall. You can do against the wall, you cannot fall. And even if you fall, nothing will happen. So complete with the fear of falling. You need to complete with the fear of falling. Kailasa, Malaysia. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia. Come on, try. Balu Ayya, did you do? Yes, Kailasa, Bolivia. The Ma on the green mat. Ma, kick harder. You will not fall. Kick harder all the way up. Kailasa, LA. Kailasa, LA. Ma, Jnana Lakshmi. Did you do? Kailasa, LA. Male bodies. Is that Alexia doing? Alexia, good. So in this asana, visualize yourself as a tree. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha, contract your perineum, and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
सप्तचक्रक्षालनाय वृक्षासनविशेषकान् जननेन्द्रियदादाढ्य कोणभेदान् समभ्यसेत्.
Yes, so the next asana is Shibu Asana, which is again standing on your hands, and this time you will gaze to the third eye. This time gaze to the third eye. So let's all continue to practice standing on our hands. Let's all stand up on our hands. Kailasa, Malaysia. Kailasa, Malaysia, you can do it even with the wall. You can take the support of the wall. Kailasa, LA. In this asana, visualize the tejas. Visualize the energy flowing through your third eye, all the way from all the parts of your body. Visualize the energy flowing to your third eye. And yes, of course, if you want, you can also rotate your wrists. Rotate your wrists and loosen up your wrists, your shoulders, your arms, your elbows. Continue to do this asana. Did everybody do Kailasa, Malaysia? Did everybody do the asana? Yes, Kailasa, Ecuador, Paramayoga, yeah, good. Yes, so in this asana, perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is contracting your perineum. And the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो पग जोड़ी माही गुल्फ मिलाए उबे होए दो हाथ जोड़ी संपुट करे.
Yes, let's now go to the next asana. The next asana is Matsyasana. So in this asana, we're going to come to Tarakshvasana, which is having our hands right below our shoulders and our legs all the way back. And now you're going to place your palms by your chest and body pressed off the mat and push the body up and down again and again. This is the Matsyasana. Visualize yourself as a fish.
निर्जं शयनं कुर्परो पार्श्वभागायाम् ऊर्ध्वकृत्य हस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिं वष्टम्भ वारं वारम् उड्डानं कुर्यात् मत्स्यासनं भवति.
Yes, so let's do the asana now. Matsyasana. So place your palms next to your chest and then push your body all the way up and then bring your body all the way down. So let's all do this together. First begin with your chest on the ground, stomach on the ground, and then slowly push yourself all the way up. Push yourself all the way up. Yes, come on, up, up, up. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia female team. Kailasa, Malaysia female team, good. Keep doing. Yes, Balu Ayya, did you do? Yes, Balu Ayya, Pugalendranaya, good. Kailasa, Malaysia, good. Kailasa, Ecuador, Antoine Ayya, good. Kailasa, LA, male bodies, good. So in this asana, perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. The Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha, and especially in this asana, when you go down, inhale. When you come up, exhale. When you go down, inhale. When you push yourself up, exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is contracting your perineum. And the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
निब्जं शयनं कूर्परो पार्श्वभागायाम् ऊर्ध्वकृत्य हस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिं वष्टभ्य वारं वारम् उड्डानं कुर्यात् मत्स्यासनं भवति.
Yes, now relax. Relax and come on to your stomach. Come on to your stomach. Lay down on your stomach. And now bring your hands on your hips. The next asana is Sarpasana 2. So lay down on your stomach. Bring your hands on your hips. Extend your legs. And now slowly lift your chest. Lift your chest up and move to the left and right. Move to the left and right. Visualize and move your body like a snake. Move your body like a snake. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia, Masuguna, move left and right. In this asana, perform the Mula Bandha. The Mula Bandha is contracting your perineum and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
नुब्जं शयनं कृत्वा हस्तौ नितम्बं संस्थाप्य पादोदीघीकृत्य सम्मीलयन् पुरसगन्तव्यं सर्पासनं भवति.
Now relax. The next asana is Niralambanasana. So in this asana, continue to lay down on your stomach. And now bring your hands in the Padma Mudra. The Padma Mudra is holding your little fingers and thumb joined together of both your hands. Hold your little finger and thumb joined together. Bring the base of your palms together and spread all the other fingers wide. And now place your chin in the Padma Mudra. Let the Padma Mudra hold your chin and keep your elbows on the ground. Keep your legs straight, your toes pointed outwards, your elbows on the ground. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Feel completely self-supported and completely independent. Visualize yourself being completely independent. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Sahaja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is contracting your perineum. and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
कराभ्यां पङ्कजं कृत्वा तिष्ठेत् कुर्परया सुधीः मुखमुन्नमनोच्चायि निरालम्बनमासनं निरालम्बनयोगी स्यान् निरालम्बनमासनं निरालम्बनता ध्यानं निरालम्बनमासनम्.
Now relax. The next asana is Chatrasana. So in this asana, first requesting all the participants to look at the screen in front of you. So you're going to continue laying down on your stomach. And now what you're going to do is first place your palms on next to your chest and push yourself all the way up. You're going to push yourself as much as possible. And then your legs, you're going to bend your knees. Bend your knees and bring your knees as close as possible to your buttocks. And then bend your head, bend your back, and try to touch your legs to your head. This is the Chatrasana. So let's all come to this asana now. First, lay down on your stomach. Place your hands next to your chest and lift your body up. First, lift your body up. And now bend your knees. Bend your knees and bring your legs close to your back and push. Push your upper body back with your hands. Push your hands into the ground and push your back. Bend your back as much as possible and breathe. Each time you exhale, push your back a little more. Your partner can help you also. Kailasa, Malaysia. Kailasa, Malaysia, Balu Ayya. Kailasa, LA, Ma Jnanalakshmi, good. Ma Jnanalakshmi, little more. Push yourself little more. Try to bend your back. Push your hips to the ground and push your chest back. Push your upper body with your hands. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia, sorry, Kailasa, LA, male bodies. Alexia, did you do? Yes, come on, push your back. Visualize yourself as an umbrella protecting your guru from the sun's rays. Perform the Saja Kumbhaka. Saja Kumbhaka is inhale and exhale comfortably. Perform the Mula Bandha. Mula Bandha is contracting your perineum. And the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अर्ध्यासनवस्थित्वा हस्ततलाभ्यां भूमिं वष्टभ्य उन्नयात् छत्रासनं भवति.
Yes, relax. All of you please relax. Now what we are going to be doing is we are going to be countering this asana. So this time we bent our back, pulling ourselves backward. Now we are going to bend forward. So all of you come to Vajrasana, which is sit down on top of your knees. Sit on top of your knees. And you're going to now bend down. Stretch your hands forward nicely. And bend forward. And bend forward. So in this, we are also going to help each other so we can get a full stretch. So while one of the partners, you're going to partner up and you're going to do, while one person is down, the other person slightly just push them down onto the ground, push to the ground. And what you can also do when you are down is open your legs, okay? Open your knees so that your back goes down and the person who's pushing can push you down towards the ground. So gently push down towards the ground and hold there for a few seconds. Hold, push and hold. Do it along with your partners. Pair up. Yes, now switch partners. Switch partners. Let us switch partners and do it now. Have a slight gap between your knees so your body goes down all the way to the ground. Goes all the way to the ground. Kailasa Malaysia, support each other. Kailasa Malaysia female team, please support each other so you get a full stretch. Now you're going to visualize yourself as the weapon of Lord Indra, Vajra, in your inner space, which symbolizes indestructibility, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
इदानीं गर्भिणीनां योगाभ्यासो यथा लघु सुखप्रसवलाभाय प्रोच्यते प्राप्तनेपथि दण्डपद्मभरद्वाज वीरवज्रसमानितो आसनानि सदा कुर्यात् सुदीर्घैरे च पूरकैः.
Okay, good. So the next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Mesha Asana. So in Mesha Asana, what we are now going to be doing is from this position, you're going to enter into Gajasana, which means place your hands forward and place your feet on the ground. Raise your hips all the way to the sky. Raise your hips all the way to the sky. Now, just like how a goat, a ram, a male goat would get ready to charge, right? So it will start stomping the ground. Same way, with your hands, you're going to stomp the ground. With your hands, you're going to stomp the ground. Let's perform the Meshasana. Please perform the Meshasana. Now visualize yourself as a powerful ram when you're doing this, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
गजासन संस्थितौ एकैकं बाहुं भूमौ ताडयेत् मेषासनं भवति.
Relax. Stand up. You can relax now. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Ajasana. We are now going to be performing Ajasana. So we are going to do this along with our partners. We are going to support each other and we are going to do this. So from Gajasana, so basically from the previous pose, right? Now from the previous pose, you're going to kick your feet up and forward. Kick your feet up and forward. You can do it along with your partner. Then from there, you're going to slowly bend your elbows down to the ground, bringing your forehead closer to the ground, and go up again. Okay, this is Ajasana. Let's do it together. Relax. First, all of you get yourself partners. Get yourself your partners. We're going to do this together. First, get ready to support each other. Now, get into Gajasana. And from this position, you're going to kick your feet up towards the sky as your partner supports you. And then slowly drop your elbows to the ground. And then try to push yourself back up. The partner who is supporting can pull your feet up. Okay, let's first do the kicking part of it and going into handstand. Practice that. Let's practice that first. If we are able to do that, then we can bring our elbows to the ground. So kick your feet up into handstand. Yes, LA team, you guys are doing a good job. Kailasa, Malaysia. Come on, all of you also try. Support each other and try. And switch partners and try. See, if you feel your shoulders are paining, hands are paining, right? Switch partners and try again. See, I'll give you a couple of tricks here, a couple of techniques that can help you with the handstand. So when you are doing the asana, first thing you want to make sure that your palms are open. Okay, stretch out your palms fully. So all your fingers are fully stretched. So not like this. You want to stretch it out fully. Okay, having it completely stretched, you then want to place your hand as strong as possible onto the ground. So already in this position, you are ready. Your palms are planted into the ground. Only after your palms are planted into the ground, then you will kick your legs up. Okay, so let's make sure that our palms are planted into the ground. Yes, female team LA, let's try. Kailasa, Malaysia, Kailasa, LA males. All of you on your mats, pair up, pair up, pair up. I want to see one person down, one person getting ready to push yourself up. Yes, ready? Now kick your feet up. Kick your feet up, supported by the other partner. Yes, LA team, you guys are doing good. People at the back, behind in LA, all of you are standing and watching. Come on, every one of you do. So from there, if you're able to balance, then you're going to try and drop your elbow to the ground. Now, while doing this, visualize yourself as unborn, existing in oneness with Paramashiva, existing for all eternity, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
गजासनसंस्थितो पादद्वयमन्तराळे कृत्या मस्तकेन भूमिं स्पृशेत् अजासनं भवति.
Okay, relax. Please relax. All of you can relax. Now rotate your shoulders. Rotate your shoulders. Your shoulders actually take up a good amount of strength. So if you have strong shoulders and if you have strong core, which is your stomach, you'll be able to do. Rotate your hands. And bend your elbows and then rotate. Yes, good. Now shake out your hands. Just shake it out. Now we are going to perform the next asana. The next couple of asanas are going to be stretches. Sit down on your heels as you would sit in Vajrasana. Make sure that your legs are together. Now you're going to interlace your fingers around your toes. Okay? You're going to interlace your fingers towards your toes and pull your feet towards your perineum. So hold and pull it towards your perineum. And then bring your hands on top of your knees. And then bring your hands on top of your knees. Sit straight. Bring your gaze to the nose. So you're going to use your hands to pull your feet in. Pull your feet in. And then place your palms after that on your knees. Sit straight. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पूरब विधिप परिहाता की काकसी से फना शरा मोड़ी पगा की अंगुली अग्रिमेढ़ लगावे पगथली माहिली कोर धरती राशि एड़ी आगाने राशे घोड़ा धरती लग्या राशे हाथ घोड़ा राशे दृष्टिनासा अग्र आसन को गुणजे आसन गुदा ब्रणजाजी.
Now you are going to stretch your hands out in front of you, interlace your hands, and we're going to perform the Angamottanam. So it is basically you stretching yourself by interlocking your hands, stretching left, right, up, back. Come on, get a good stretch, stretching your hands. You can do it in any direction, and then after that, interlock your hands behind your back and then stretch. Keep doing it. Perform it a couple of more times and get yourself stretched. Now, while doing it, visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
हस्तयोः अङ्गुलीर्बद्ध्वा हस्तयोर्मध्यात् सर्वमङ्गं निष्कासयित्वा तिष्ठेत् अङ्गमोत्तनं भवति.
Okay, relax. Now, while you're seated in Vajrasana, now you're going to open your feet outward. We're going to be performing the Garudasana 4. So you're now going to open your feet outward. We'll show you from the back how it looks as well. So you are in normal Vajrasana, sit in normal Vajrasana. Now from here, you're going to open your feet out. Okay, so you're going to open your feet out, slightly stretch it out, and then sit down on your heels. So your feet are outward. Both the sides, they are outward. If you feel both are hard, you can do one leg at a time, one side at a time. Do one leg at a time. And sit down and then switch on the other side. And then do it on the other side. Keep switching sides. But please perform. These are things that will help you stretch out your ankle joints and give that required strength and flexibility. Yes, good. Now visualize yourself as Lord Garuda in your inner space, flying Mahalakshmi and Lord Vishnu on your back, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
जंघोरुभ्यां धरां पीड्य स्थिरकायो द्विजानुनां जानु परिकरद्वन्द्व गरुडासनमुच्यते.
Okay, relax. Now we are going to be performing Ananda Mandirasana. While you are seated in Vajrasana, now you're going to open your knees wide. Open your knees nice and wide. And bring your buttocks onto the ground. Okay, so not sitting on your heels, but you're going to bring it onto the ground. As you can see, bring your buttocks onto the ground. Kailasa Malaysia, let's do. Come on, all of you, follow along. Open your knees wide. Salem Nandakumaraya, that's good. Open, innu wide venga. Mutti innu nalla viringa. Innu nalla virichu venga. And sit down on the ground. Sit down on the ground. Now, hold the back of your calves near the ankles. Hold it with your respective hands. And open your chest out, straightening your hands. Okay, open your chest. Kai and straight panikonga, elbows straight, make your elbows straight. And open your chest out. We'll show it from the front. Once you place your hands under the ankle, open your chest out, rotate your shoulder blade backward, and straighten your elbows. Visualize yourself residing blissfully inside our temple. And the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ वक्षे वीरनाथ आनन्दमन्दिरासनं यत्कृत्वा अमरो धीरो भवत्येवेह साधकः हस्तयुग्मं पाददेशे पादयुग्मं प्रदापयेत्.
Now relax. We are now going to be performing Mandukasana 2. While we are in the same position where our knees are nice and wide and you're sitting on the butt, from there you're going to cross your feet, bring your feet together, one on top of the other, the soles, yes, and sit on top of your ankles. Sit on top of your ankles. See, if you see in the previous asana, you were sitting on your butt, right? So on the ground, you were sitting with your butt on the ground. Now, you're just going to slightly pull yourself up, bring both your feet on top of each other and sit down on your ankle. And continue to place your hands under the ankles. Place your hands under the ankle. Knees continue to be wide. Now, we are going to be performing the Uddiyana Bandha along with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Okay? We are going to be performing the Uddiyana Bandha along with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Let us now inhale and exhale completely, and then pull your stomach in and up, creating a concave, a gap in your stomach, and then relax by inhaling, and then let us repeat it again. Please do it at least 3 times, the entire pranayama. Inhale and exhale, and then pull your stomach in and up. Come on, Parama Yoga, pull your stomach in and up. Nicely, more in. Antonia, more in. Exhale, exhale completely and pull your stomach in. Now visualize yourself as a frog in your inner space, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पृष्ठं संपीड्य गुल्फाभ्यां जान्भङ्गे सबलयाकृतिः हस्तो पादतले क्षिप्तो मण्डूकं पाददोषहृत्.
Okay, relax. All of you relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be the Narasimhasana. Now, you're going to keep your toes on the mat, heels up. Toes on the mat, heels up. And you're going to sit on top of your heels. Okay, sit on top of your heels. All of you enter into this posture. Sit on top of your heels. Now, you're going to place your hands on the ground, spreading the fingers wide in front of you. Spreading the fingers wide in front of you. Knees nice and wide. Fingers all fully stretched out. Okay, you're going to stretch out your fingers completely. Have enough space between each of your finger. And then from here, you're going to bring your gaze towards your nose, and you're going to stick your tongue out and exhale forcefully. Don't create, the point is not to create a sound, but able to exhale completely, forcefully and completely. Yes, let's all perform Kailasa female team in Malaysia. Female team in Kailasa, Malaysia. Visualize yourself as Lord Narasimha, who's one of the 10 avatars of Mahavishnu. And exhale forcefully. While doing it, keep exhaling. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो फणापानी होए वैसे एडी मेलर गुदानी वैसे समशरीरनी काठ हरावे नासा अग्रदृष्टि को ल्यावे.
Okay, relax. Now, from this same position, we are going to enter into Bisrakasana. Okay, we are continuing to be seated in the same position. Your feet is on the ground, heels up, you're sitting on your knees. Okay, now from this position, you are going to make a hollow in your palms. Okay, so cup your palms, form a cup with your palms. Now keep it together and bringing your index fingers together. Sorry, bringing your thumbs together. Okay, bringing your thumbs together. Now you're going to bring the palms close to your mouth. Place it on top of your mouth, and you're going to keep the thumb under the teeth and close the lips. Okay, place the thumb under the teeth and close the lips. You're going to bring your gaze to your nose. You're going to bring your gaze to the nose. Inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth in a comfortable position. This is the Bistraka Pranayama in the Bistraka Asana. Visualize yourself as Devi Parashakti presiding over your entire life and removing any fears that you have in your life. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दो पगा की एडी जोई गोड़ा फनोवान फुनि होई गोड़ा जंग अधर करी राखे आड़े वाह इसी विधि दाखे दो एडी उर्द ही धरे मूलद्वार तोरे फुनि अंजोली हाथ दाखे तामे फुनि पोलो टखी दाखे.
Okay, relax. The next asana is going to be Makadasana, the one that we can all do very well. Next is going to be Makadasana. So while we are in this position, right, your soles together and you're sitting on top of your heels. Now you're going to bend your elbows. Bend your elbow, bringing your hands towards your armpits, bringing your fingers to your armpits. You're going to visualize yourself as a monkey in your inner space. And you're going to imitate yourself as a monkey, making the sound of a monkey, scratching yourself like a monkey, and bring your gaze to the third eye. Come on, let's all become our monkey self. Don't disturb others, only scratch yourself and make that sound. Yes, let's all perform the Makadasana. Let us all perform the Makadasana. Visualize yourself as a monkey in your inner space. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let's see who is the best monkey we've got in the town.
दो पगथले संपुट आने तिनकी विष्टि भूमि परिठाने मूलद्वार एडियां परिल्यावे मुड़ा हाथ ऊंचा टहरावे.
Relax. Relax, relax, relax. Yes, this is one asana everyone did with so much activism. Okay, yes, let's enter into the next asana. The next asana is going to be Vajra Sangarasana. Now, as our feet are together in the same position, make sure that you are sitting on your heels. Heels are together, sit down on your heels. And you're now going to hold opposite elbows behind your back. Hold the opposite elbows behind your back. Your knees are nice and wide in front of you. Place the knees on the ground and hold your elbows behind your back. And bring your gaze to the nose. Bring your gaze to the nose. You're going to embody yourself as a diamond in your inner space. So you're going to become strong and still. just like a diamond, become strong, become still, arrest any movement in your body, stay still. Embody a diamond like strength for yourself and your spiritual practices, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम फणा पानी होए वैसे धोवो एड़ी कुदानी वैसे ओढ़ा उभा राखे धीर आड़े वायु पसारे धीर.
Relax. Next, we are going to be entering into Kanjanasana. In Kanjanasana, you are now going to be placing your ankles on top of each other as your knees are on the ground. Ankles crossed behind, and sit down on your heels. Okay, we can do it together. We'll show it to you clearly. See, from this position, from the kneeling position, you're going to bring the ankles crossing on each other. It can be right or left or right. It is up to you, which you're comfortable with. And you're going to sit down on your heels. Okay? You're going to sit down on your heels and place your hands by the side of your mat. Place your hands by the side of the mat. Please place your palms on the mat. Now, we are going to be performing the Ujjayi Pranayama and the Uddiyana Bandha. Let's focus on performing the Uddiyana Bandha. So, inhale and exhale completely. Exhale all the air and pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. Pull your stomach in and up. Come on, all of you, pull your stomach in and up. And relax. And repeat it again. Let's repeat it 2 more times. The pranayama. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Exhale all the air out and pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. And relax. Inhale again. And exhale completely. Forcefully exhale. And pull your stomach in and up. And hold there. Hold. Hold. And slowly relax by inhaling. Visualize perfect health beyond any mental and physical ailments and problems, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
खञ्जनासनमावक्षे यत्कृत्वा सुस्थिरो भवेत् पृष्ठे पादद्वयं बद्ध्वा हस्तो भूमौ प्रधारयेत् भूमौ हस्तद्वयं नाथ पातयित्वा निलं पिबेत् पृष्ठे पादद्वयं बद्ध्वा खञ्जनेन जयी भवेत्.
Okay, relax. Relax. The next asana is going to be Kurmasana. In Kurmasana, in the same position that you are sitting, right? Because your ankles are crossed, you're sitting on top of your ankles. You are now going to place your arms on your knees. There's a good amount of gap between your knees. Knees are not together. So have enough gap between your knees. Now instead of placing the palms on the ground, you're bringing your palms on top of your knees. Kurmasana is basically where you visualize yourself as a turtle. Come on, all of us did the monkey pose alone so much. Let us do all other poses also the same energy. Place your hands on the knees, palms on the knees. This is tortoise pose. Why we don't want to be tortoise, only monkeys? Come on, bend your knees. Bend your knees, cross your ankles. Place your palms on your knees. Now bring your gaze towards your third eye. And slow down your entire breath. Slowly, very slowly bring your awareness to your breath. A tortoise increases its lifespan by reducing the speed of all its activities, including the internal organs, intra-organs, the breathing, the heartbeat. Everything is very slow. The metabolism of a tortoise is very slow, that enables it to live for a long time. Same way, you're going to consciously reduce the speed of your breath. Slowly inhale as long as slow as possible, and then slowly exhale as long as slow as possible. There's no bandha. You can just inhale slowly and exhale slowly, visualizing yourself as a turtle, as a tortoise in your inner space, with a stable body and mind, living for hundreds of years, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
गुल्भौ च वृषणस्याधो व्युत्क्रमेण समाहितो ऋजुकार्यशिरो ग्रीवं कूर्मासनमितीरितम्.
So from this position, you're going to transition into the Yogasana. Now, instead of crossing your ankles, you're just going to bring your feet on top of each other. Let's perform the Yogasana. Instead of crossing your ankles, you're going to open it and just place it on top of your feet. So you're going to cross your feet and sit down on top of your heels. Cross your feet and sit down on top of your heels. Knees continue to be nice and wide. Knees continue to be nice and wide. Yes, Kailasa, Malaysia, all of you, bend your knees. Feet crossed behind your back. Now, place your palms on your knees. Sit straight. All of you sit straight. Palms straight. Straighten out your elbows. And inhale and exhale, bringing stability. Stop any external movement. Sit stably without any movement in Yogasana. See your body still, absolutely no restlessness, not having any need to move. Just sit still. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उदं नियम्य गुल्फाभ्यां विक्रमेण समाहितः योगासनं भवेदेतत् इति योगविदो विदुः.
Now we're going to be performing the Vijogasana. You are now going to be standing up on your knees. Okay, kneel down on your knees. Kneel down on your knees. Now cross your ankles behind so that you bring your feet near the opposite knee. So you're going to bring it all the way towards the opposite knee. See, earlier we were only keeping it to this level, right? Now you're going to bring it as close as possible to the opposite knee, and you're balancing yourself on your toes and on your knees. On your toes. Now, all of you come on top of your knees. Please come on top of your knees and cross your ankles. Cross your ankles, supporting yourself on your knees and on your toes. Now you're going to hold the calves, your calf muscles, with your hands, palms inward and thumb outside. Palm inward and thumb outside. Hold on to your calf muscles from the back. From the back, from the back. Backward. Yes, from the back. Yes. Try to bend a little down, backward, and hold on. Baluvaya, come on, let's do. On your knees. You're finding it a little hard. Try, try, try. Okay. Yes, now visualize space of eternal oneness with Swamiji in your inner space, and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
घोड़ा वामो उभो होई घोड़ा आड़ा राखे दोजी जसिपाद की पानी रहावे थनव वाम घोड़ा ढिल्यावे कोरवारिली संधि भूते के रेडी वाम पदि संधिवे सेखे तामा ही करी बाहर आने वाम पाद को फनो भूठाने.
Okay, relax. Now we are going to be performing the Ushtrasana. Now, while we are in a kneeling position, you are now going to bend backward and hold your ankles with your hands. Bend backward, hold your ankles with your hands, keeping your arms straight. Bring your head backward, tilt your head backward. So only while holding, till you hold only, it might be a little trying to figure out where is your leg, how do I turn and all of that. Once you hold, then after that it won't be that difficult. See, alternatively, what we can do is, you're going to just be seated on your knees, place your hands on your calf muscles now. Okay, holding on to your calf muscles. Now get your body up. Okay, and then you can lift. So you already know where to place your hands. You have a position that is there. And then tilt backward. Tilt backward, look up towards the sky, bend back. Do it for a few seconds and relax, and then you can come back to it. Okay? Because this is going to nicely bend your back. So you're going to relax and come back to the asana. Visualize yourself as a camel in your inner space while you perform the Ushtrasana. And the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
मेरुदंड ग्रंथि दाढ़्य विपादयि शुक्कुमान तपोतो उष्ट्रासनाभ्यासं कुर्यान्वित हितासनः.
Now we are going to be performing the Jatyasana 2. In Jatyasana 2, there are two variations in which you can do this. So from the Ushtrasana, we are going to show the correct way of doing it, the right way of doing it. So from Ushtrasana, as your hands are placed holding on to your calf muscles, you are now going to slowly bend more back, bringing your elbows onto the ground. You're going to bend your elbows onto the ground and bring your head onto the ground and curve your back. As you can see, you're going to curve your back. This is Jatyasana 2. The right way of doing it is progressing from Ushtrasana. Relax, we'll show it to you how to do it. What you can also do is, while you are in a seated position on your knees, right? Hold on to your ankles. From here, slowly lie down on the back, on your elbows, and bring your head to the ground. Bring your head to the ground. Let's perform LA female team. All of you lie down on your back, hold on to your ankles, bring your head to the ground. Hold the position. Visualize yourself as the lotus that is blooming in your inner space, and the internal japa, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दोगु एडी संपुट करे सोले मूल द्वारि तरि धरे खना पानी उकड़ होए बैसे बहुरी विष्णु दिशि करे जो ऐसे.
Relax. Now let's enter into Shavasana. Stretch your feet out and lie down on your back. Lay down on your back. Have enough space between each other. Don't touch each other. Have a slight gap between your feet. Place your palms by the side of your hips. Place your palms by the side of your hips. Palms facing upward towards the sky. And relax. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Visualize the Kundalini Shakti flowing in all the way from your base of the spine, the Mooladhara Chakra, all the way to your Sahasrara Chakra. Filling your entire body with life energy, with prana. Bring your awareness to each part of your body. See that body, each individual part being completely healed. See yourself filling your entire body with prana. The life energy soaking into each and every part of your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now bring your awareness to your feet, to the tips of your fingers. Slowly shake your feet, your fingers. Slowly bend your knees. Bring them to your chest. Hug your knees and roll to the left and right. Roll towards the left and right and come up to a seating position and just sit in a comfortable position. Keep your eyes closed. Just be silent. Enjoy the silence, the rejuvenation. Sit unclutched. Just sit without any movement. Now, bring your hands in front of your heart. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. And let's offer our gratitude and chant the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, everybody.